So basically, for every small local business, their Google My Business listing is very important. That is basically from where they get majority of their leads. And due to certain reasons, these listings sometimes get suspended. These business owners get a mail from Google that their listings have been suspended, and they are being asked to fill the reinstatement form to get the listing back online. Now, a lot of these business owners are not aware of the policies, and they are not aware of the guidelines which they need to follow to make their listing compliant. And that is where we come in, because a number of times these business owners, they try themselves, they keep on waiting for months to get the listing reinstated, losing their business, and ultimately, they come to us for help. It can be a lot of times business owners, they use keywords in their business title to rank better. So that can lead to a violation. Sometimes their violation can be due to the address mismatch, phone number mismatch. There can be many reasons. Sometimes a competitor reports them, and sometimes these business owners, a lot of spam listings are there on Google My Business. Like, earlier the checks were not so stringent, so people, they just borrowed their friend's address, family members' address, and created the listing just to get leads from multiple sources. So now, in my opinion, Google is cracking down on all this, and now listings are getting suspended. So you have to show proof that the listing is genuine with all the documentation in order to get the listing reinstated. Mostly it is basically the small business owners are not aware about the guidelines, and they are, a number of times their listings are being managed by third party, either their SEO company or their listing managers. And a number of times strategies are being used knowingly or unknowingly that goes against the policies. Once they come to us, they have tried all what they could to get the listing reinstated, and they were unsuccessful. So that is the time they come to us. Once we get their listing access in our account, then we review the case. We make the fixes that are needed to make the listing compliant, and we communicate with Google support, bringing up their case in order to ensure that the listing gets reinstated. We are able to reinstate their business pages almost more than 95, 90, 96% of the times. There are a few cases where we are not able to help, and the reasons can be many, like lack of documentation, mismatch of business names. There can be many other reasons. So mostly more than 95% of the times we are able to get the listings reinstated for them. Turnaround, it depends upon the complexity of the case, but mostly we are able to sort out the listings within 4 to 5 to 7 days. Sometimes it can take a bit more time depending upon the complexity, depending upon whether the documents are there or not, or if the business owner needs to arrange for the documents. If your Google My Business listing is suspended, definitely you should go to a professional. It will take a lot of hassle out from your side, and it will ensure that your listing is back online in the shortest possible time. And yes, I think a lot of people claim to be professionals, but you must check the reviews, you must check their Google listings to ensure that they are real professionals. Because if you fall in wrong hands, then again you'll end up making matters worse.